Okay, today is still May 11th, and now we're here with the other part to this little pack. This is Butchie, and he's a completely different dog. Obviously, he's a low rider, so we're not expecting him to jump 3 feet into the air. However, the lab could easily jump into this. So he just needs to understand dogs have a very difficult time with depth perception. Kind of like children looking off a diving board. We know it's safe, but they have to figure out, develop skills in order to conquer this obstacle, and that's all it is an obstacle. So I'm going to cut for a minute. I'm going to work with him a little bit. Good. So all I did was apply some pressure, and you have to food. All the food in the world wouldn't help that matter. It's like pushing a child off a diving board. So they're afraid. All the intellectual, you can talk to a kid forever, and they're not going to jump. A little nudge sometimes helps. So we're off and rolling just as we were with Jake, and now our Butchie boy, who, if you remember 10 days ago, was very, very manipulative. Slow down. Ask. Good. Now what we have here is, of course, a lot of distractions. The dog sees himself in the window sometimes. So again, things that we take absolute granted of, the dog don't get. Ask him to sit. We're training him, hon.
Okay.
Thank you. That's okay. That's okay. Left foot forward, heel. Good. Thank you. Oh. Then we come, and as I said, you know, people will approach a dog without asking. That's ignorant. Phones will go off, text messaging. So we live in a very complicated world. There's a lot of breezes, wind now. This is much busier now than it was when Jake came through. Do a left. Good. And now I'm going to cut for a minute. All right, and then we're off and rolling, left foot forward. Help him out. Left turn. Good. Good. Left turn. So again, what we take for granted, it could be as simple as a flag on a flagpole, a piece of luggage. Look at Camille, same posture, relaxed. Her hands are swinging, she's not manipulating, nor is the dog manipulating her. Slow down, come to a stop. You can ask him. Step out with your right foot, go back, drop it. This is wonderful. There's all kinds of things happening. Camille's going to go back to his side and praise him. She's going to pick up the leash, and she's going to step out with her left. Although we don't like to talk to the dog, occasionally when there's this level of distractions, we're going to go see our friends up ahead. This is a whole different reaction, so we don't make assumptions that one dog was good with another. So we put him in the dryer. We put him in the dryer, and we got a bath. So you just watch him, ask him to sit.
Sit. What'd she say?
And you can put her on free time.
Okay.
Wait a minute, one more time. One more Butchie. Butchie. Oh. My sister has a Winston.
Yeah, show her Winston. Could you get
I don't have it on
you
here.
don't have it.
All right. Thank you, girls. Guys, nice seeing you.
Yep.
Good, honey, go. And then do a left about turn. And then nice and fast, maybe, if you can. So there's a lot of stress on the dogs here. Good. 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 You see Camille's, no tension. There's never been tension, and this is the precursor to working off leash with a dog. See if you can go up those ramps, straight up the ramp. So we'll offer a little different obstacle for him. Good. So he's got to negotiate all of these different environmental issues that life presents us. Good. Good. Left. Good. Good. We'll edit some of that out. Then left. Make them sit. Now again, if he has some depth perception, this is going to be difficult. So we're going to see. Ask him to heel.
Good boy.
It's going to help him a little. Good dog. Good. Now little good. Good. So now he's a little bit less coordinated, for lack of a better word, than Jake was. So what? So he's still got to do it. If we did this consistently, he'll be jumping up and down those things without a problem. Camille's going to slow down. Ask.
Butchie, sit.
Going to ask him to stay. Step out with your right.
Stay.
There's the correction. She needs to correct bad behavior and love good behavior. Drop the leash. Step away. And we rest. The next behavior we're going to teach him is the down command, and then we're going to work on that back at the classroom, so to speak. So this is the real world. We teach in the classroom and bring the dog. This is like on-the-job training. And look at how nice and relaxed we are. And we're certainly not in a sterile environment by any stretch of the imagination. But on the other hand, we're not going to do this in Midtown Manhattan. So everything, there goes birds, everything's wonderful. Go back and praise him. Left foot forward, heel. Good doggy. And head over towards the grass. Ask him to sit. Praise him, good. Praise him, nice. And then free time. See if you can help him up. Pull, push, pull, pull. Just go up. Yeah, good. Good, good. So now we taught him a skill of negotiating this step. Now he is on free time just like Jake was before.
Good boy. Good.
Love him. You can sit if you can for a minute. And because it's important to present the right posture for the dog. So the dog adapts to us. We don't adapt to the dog. These are all important messages. Here's the bottom line. Much of the work is done. The ability of the pet owner to follow through and maintain this is always a question mark. So it takes a real commitment to this. It's not, these dogs are not trained. They're trained to walk with Camille and I. They're trained to behave with Camille and I. If the pet owners don't follow this methodology exactly the way we do it, with the exact equipment, this is going to degrade and it's going to be bad. Okay, I'm cutting now and we're good for today.